Hey guys, ExitSign250 here, and I'm gonna tell you guys quickly the new spot for the Ultra Closer. So I'll just do this once again quickly. Just quick demo of the towel. You know, why not? Still works, but anyway. So the Ultra Closer is in a new spot, brand new location. I didn't put it in my dad's storage room because constant temperature changes and it's a brand new closer. And I didn't put it in the basement because it's a brand new closer and I don't want to because we rarely go down there and the hold open feature is not necessary. So I put the new closer over here on my closet door, right here. I did that because I don't know, for those that have subscribed to me for door closers for a while, I've always wanted to put some sort of closer on here. And mainly on this door, because this door can swing all the way open. But there was a problem with that, which you'll see in a minute. So let's go ahead and open it up. So there it is right up here. And it looks pretty cool. Once again, this is probably my best parallel ever. It just looks really great. But here's a couple problems with it, and it's on hold open right now. So problem number one is I originally wanted this closer to swing all the way back here, but then I'm like, well, that's kind of pointless because, you know, it won't close. And two, since there's not a lot of space in here, I mean, there's not a lot of room, so I just put the bracket here, so that means this can't swing because this is about as where it stops, about like right here. I mean, the arm can go from here to here, but from itself, this is just like, it can only stop right here. But there was a problem with something, so let's open it up. Something I don't like, because this closer is meant for hollow doors, for residential hollow wood doors and residential hollow metal doors, which I never knew there was such a thing as hollow metal doors, but you know. So this door is meant for it, and it says light duty with hold open, so you know, it's meant for it. But originally when I had it, the door came about to a little bit right here, and it was on hold open, and one day I pulled it back to get it off of hold open, and all of a sudden I hear a ripping sound, and I look up to it, and the body's coming off the door, and I'm like, what the heck? So this is the thing, like, if the hold open's about from here, a little bit further or completely over here, and you try to pull it back, it will rip down your door. I don't know if it's because of how I installed it, but it will rip down your door. As you can see right here, it took a screw out, and since there's a big hole, I can't put a new screw in. But thankfully, the other screws, I could put new screws in. This one I just needed to do, put some other stuff in there so it'd stay. But it was crazy. And I don't know why it did that, but it just did. So, anyway. So, let's go ahead and demonstrate it. And there's one thing, a little, what's it called? A little rant at the end, and I'll tell you what that is. So, let's go ahead and demonstrate it. So, there's one. Let's do it again. Here we go. Right here. And here comes the rant. And once again, a little warning for those that don't like rants. Rant number one. For some reason, when you have this on parallel, you can't really tell, but the bracket's bent. And you know what that means when it's bent? It will not latch. Even on the highest speed. I turn this up to the highest speed, and when it'll go, it'll just stop right here. So, yeah. So the thing about I really don't like this closer because it does that, but it's still a good closer. So, and here's rant number two. Listen. That is not my hinges, guys. That is the closer. That is the closer making that sound. That is another thing that annoys me. It's not the hinges, because I disconnected this closer and did it, and the hinges were fine. But listen, I'm not really sure why it does that, but it does. So 2 little rants, but other than that, this is a great closer. On these little doors, I do not need a door closer whatsoever. But honestly, I don't need hold open anywhere else but this one place. But I can't install a door closer there. So I just decided, why not use the opportunity for hold open on a door like this. So I'm like, you know what, why not? Also, since it's on the inside, I don't have to worry about any screw holes right here. So, you know, but just 2 little rants, but other than that, this closer is great. So, and yeah, I tried to bend that back, but it still didn't work. I mean, you can push it to latch, but I don't know if you can see, but it's moving since I'm getting force on it. But it doesn't matter, as long as it generally closes it, it's fine. So it's it from right here. Yeah, and something else is like someone, like some handy person hears the squeaking and they try to oil up the hinges and they still don't do anything, and they hear the sound coming from this. They might oil up the arm up there, and that might not be good, but I'm not sure. And of course the hold open just kicked in. See that? I hate that little squeaking sound. And it's not, like, again, it's not the hinges, guys. It's the closer itself. I don't know if it's like the door squeaking. I mean, it sounds like it's coming either from where the pinion is up there. I don't know how well you can see that, or the arm right here, because this arm doesn't. The forearm and main arm, they do not come off. So I don't know. But, you know, 2 little rants. For any of you door closer people out there, if you know that there's just a simple solution for the squeakiness, just feel free to put that down, because that would be helpful. Because, listen, I mean, that doesn't seem loud on video, but it's actually kind of annoying. And so here's the demo without the cover. Just, you know, why not? So, anyway, I threw the cover down here by mistake. So, yeah. New location, pretty cool. Probably this and the tail will probably stay there like forever. On these doors, I do not like constantly putting new holes and old holes and everything, because I don't know. Anyway, so that is the Ultra Closer. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. And I guess I will see you guys in another video. Bye. Well, the video is still not over. So it's been about 25 minutes later, and I came back because I was cleaning up my room a bit, and you know what happens? This Ultra Closer falls off the door. Now, if you're wondering, it looks different right here, right? Well, you know why? I just had to remount it again. As you can see, there's the previous holes, and there's that big hole, and once again, the Ultra Closer fell off the door. I don't know why. I mean, this closer is meant for this door. But nope, it fell off the door again. I came in, I'm like, okay, let me clean some stuff up. Open the door. I look, thing's hanging down. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, this is the 3rd time I remounted this, and I hate it. Look, that doesn't look good. I mean, you see that? I mean, it doesn't look good. It still works the same. At first it started latching, then I heard something with this, and it would do that. Now this probably bent back to its original thing, so now it won't latch. But on the bright side, it's not making the squeaking sound anymore. But I do need to tighten up the bracket because it's a little loose. But yeah, guys, I hate to say it, but I do not recommend these closers. Just get like a tail or something, because these break off your doors really easily. I don't know, it's just how I mounted it, but they just do, even if you don't do anything. Like, I mean, you saw it was in perfect condition, but now all of a sudden it just decides to fall off the door. So I don't recommend, and it's not like I'm using different screws or anything. I'm using the screws that came with the closer, except for right there. But I just thought it's stupid, guys. So if you find this closer, do not buy it unless it's freakishly cheap, like 10. If it's $10 or less, go ahead. But if it's like $20 or $30 and you're saving up, I would give this a pass, because these break off your door very easily. So I would just stick with getting a tail or something like one of these, because this has been on my door for ages. So just stick with Tel or any other residential brand. Like Ryobi and Tel for residential stuff are good, but these little cheap companies that you've never heard of, don't do it. So, well, that's just my little rant. So I guess that is officially it, unless it breaks again. But anyways, guys, that's basically it, I think. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.